of inhibition and confrontation developed on several studies. I'm going to give you one example of a Pennebaker study that helped him to develop the theory. So Pennebaker is a researcher and professor, and so, of course, the participants that are readily available to him were college students. But he's also looked at white-collar workers who were laid off, widowers and widows, inmates. He's looked at this phenomenon across the world. This study example is with college students. So he assigned college students to one of four conditions. One group he asked to write about a traumatic experience and to focus just on venting emotions. A second group was asked to write about a traumatic experience and to solely focus on the facts of the event and what happened. Now, a third group was asked to write about a traumatic experience addressing both the details of the event and the associated emotions they had at the time. A fourth group was asked to write about a trivial topic. That was the control group. And it was interesting to Pennebaker that all students were able to identify at least one traumatic event to write about. Researchers were initially discouraged that the writing had stirred up negative feelings in students, linking events and feelings about a trauma, and that they didn't immediately feel better as the researchers had hoped or anticipated. But interestingly, 4 months later, the students writing about events and feelings reported that their spirits had improved significantly and that their writing had helped them resolve a difficult issue. Further, because the researchers had permission from students to access their student health records, 6 months after the experiment, they noted that visits to the student health center by students who wrote about both what happened and how they felt about it dropped by 50%.